Hey everyone, it's Konami. And welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be attempting to fix my janky nails. If you want to jump right to the part where I start the nails, you can hit this timestamp right down here. And for those of you who stayed, welcome to the history of me and my nails. When I was younger, I never really got my nails done or did my own nails because I played a lot of musical instruments and played a lot of contact sports, so it wasn't something that I really needed, especially since they would chip off anyway. I would get them done for like special events like birthdays, weddings, parties, that sort of thing, but other than that, I didn't really need my nails to be done. As I started growing up, I started wanting to do my nails, so when I was about 16, I started wearing makeup, and at the same time, I started to really get into doing nails. However, during my junior year, I kind of had a goth punk vibe going on, so I really only needed one shade of nail polish, black. Moving into the last part of my junior year and into my senior year, I actually changed my style to more of a preppy vibe, so I started to introduce more colors not only into my wardrobe, but also into my nails as well. During my senior year, I walked to the front doors and realized everyone and their mom had acrylic nails, and my parents put the kibosh on that right away because why were they going to send their teenage daughter to a salon every 2 weeks to spend $60? I mean, why would you send your teenage daughter to spend your hard-earned money every 2 weeks? You do you, boo-boo. So I changed to a monochromatic pink for the majority of my senior year of high school. In college, I really wanted to maintain that really put together look, so I did start going to the nail salon every 2 weeks and spending upwards of $60 to $70. And then I started realizing, where is all this money coming from? I mean, like, really, where is this money coming from? I wasn't even in work study. Was I putting it on my student loans? Anyway, I decided that I was going to start trying to do acrylic nails myself. And let me tell you, in the beginning, it was terrible. It was tragic. Those nails were awful. But with a lot of time, patience, and practice, I was able to stop making my nails look like they had little bugs on them and instead started looking like I had really good nails on. After I joined the workforce, I started working with machinery and computers, so it wasn't really conducive for me to have really long nails. So I ditched the acrylic nails and started just painting my nails and doing nail art religiously. Soon I would be influenced by YouTube channels like Cute Polish and Simply Nailogical to start branching off into doing some really cool nail art. And it wasn't until I saw Christine on Simply Nailogical use the Bundle Monster stamping kit that I decided that I wanted to really go hardcore into my nails. And if you follow my Instagram for a while, you'll know that a million years ago, I used to post small pieces of nail art. Now, they weren't the best nail art or anything like that, but they were good enough for me to post, and honestly, it was a lot of fun. So I've been doing that for a really long time, just doing nail art and painting my nails all the time, until recently, where something happened. I suffer from an autoimmune disease called psoriasis, and psoriasis normally affects people's hair, skin, and nails. Now for me, my skin does get red patches all over the place. It's normal, and for the most part, I have it under control. My hair was never affected. Like, it literally just won't stop growing. My nails, like my hair, always grow really fast. They've been really, really long and really, really strong. But recently, they've become thin and brittle. So let's take a look at these nails so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so this is my left hand. As you can tell, I haven't done anything with it in a very long time, so please excuse my disgusting cuticles. But for the most part, this is what a normal nail bed would look like. You can see that from the top down, there are some like scratches and divots, but for the most part, the nail looks okay. It has a nice curve, so these nails are pretty okay. On my thumbnail, you can see that it's kind of flat here. There's a small divot right here, so that is part of what I'm talking about. So for this next part, because people seem to be really freaked out by shock things, I'm just gonna say right here, if you have like an aversion to weird looking nails, then you might want to skip to the part where I start fixing them. Okay, so here is my right hand. Right away, you guys can see that there is a definite problem. You can see right on the thumbnail right here that there is some sort of indentation, discoloration. While some of the fingers actually look really nice, what is this? Is that a hat? Like I don't understand. What is that? My middle fingernail is the one that is the worst affected. You can see it looks like a duck bill. It is not cute. A few months ago, this nail ridge right here was actually all the way back here. And this one was back here. It literally looks like somebody dropped a piano on my nails, or like maybe like something fell on top of them, or I slammed them in a door. It's not a good look. And at that point, when I started to see that ridge, I decided that I was going to stop doing my nail art and my nail polish altogether. I was putting time and effort into doing my nails only to have them chip or break, and they just looked really bad, so I decided I was just gonna stop. I asked the psoriasis community for advice on what they had tried or what they were doing, and a lot of them suggested trying nail fillers. And nail filler is just basically like a really thick nail polish that you put on, and it dries really hard, but it never really filled this complete gap here, and it actually just made my nails look worse. So I didn't use that for very long. The other option, of course, was to go to the salon and have them fill it with acrylics or do acrylics yourself, and it just flashed me back to college, and I was like, there has to be another option. So I did what every smart person would do. I turned to YouTube. I fell down a YouTube rabbit hole after watching a few videos from Long Hair Pretty Nails, Christina Couture Nails, and of course Susie's Nail Career Education on a new medium called Polygel. Now, Polygel looks a little bit more forgiving, it looks like it takes a lot less time, and the outcomes look really, really good, and they seem like they're really easy to manage. So I decided that after watching them, that I was going to try Polygel nails as well. To say that I watched like some of their videos is an understatement. I literally watched like almost all of their videos. I wanted to make sure that I was fully educated, that I was fully ready to try these nails so that I wouldn't look super, super dumb when I was trying them. But you never know. Nail fails are always really funny. So I just decided that I was going to film the whole process. And this Amazon box contains all of the stuff that I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna run through these products really quickly with you guys, and then I'm going to put them in the description box below so that you guys can see what I used. So I got this Next Pure nail lamp. This was suggested by Cute Polish. As per Simply Nailogical's homemade nail oil, I got the jojoba oil and the Pro Vitamin E, and also the little like paintbrushy lip growth liquid tubes, I guess. So I will be mixing these together to make homemade nail oil. Of course, we have the Gershon Polygel Nail Enhancement Kit. My slip solution is going to be at 91% isopropyl alcohol. Soak Off Nail Polish Remover. This one is specific to gel nails. Chrome nail powders. These were things that I saw, and I really want a silver chrome nail. So I'm really excited for these. Tina Turner. These are Tina Turner's nail files. So this comes with 6 different types of nail files at different grits. So we will be using these to shape and file the nails. I got some oil slick nail tools. This includes the nail trimmer, the scraper, and like cutting tool. I'm fairly certain this is for taking off like layers of gel, but someone in the comment section says they use it to remove their blackheads, so that's cool. I got some black gel nail polish just for the chrome. Your girl had to get some bling. And to put that bling on and keep it there, I got the nail rhinestone glue gel kit from Macart, and that actually came with an extra brush as well. So now that we have all of these products in place, I'm like super excited, but I'm also kind of nervous because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna mess this up somehow. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to VoiceOver Konami, and I will see you back here when the nails are done. Good luck me.
All right, guys, so the first step is to prep your nails. I am taking the scraping tool and I am scraping away all of the dead skin and pushing my cuticles back. And I'm going to take this moment to be 100% with you guys and let you know this is probably the best framed shot of the entire video. I must not know how to find my fingernails in a viewfinder, but please forgive me because it's all downhill from here. Also, I'm filming me doing my non-dominant hand first because I guess I wanted a challenge or something. So sorry for that. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, look at all that dead skin. Nasty. All right, and after that, I went and took my clipping tool and I cut off all of the extra skin around my cuticles, which I know the nail community hates, but hey, it's my nails and I think it looks fine. And nail clipper ASMR in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I did that so none of you would have to see me clip my nails. Also, right now here, I am just going over my nails with a nail file. And honestly, people go way too ham on them. Like, if you have a good grit nail file, you don't need to press that hard. But yeah, this is what they look like when they are all done. All right, so this is the step I hate the most, but it's a necessary step nonetheless. We are going to take a 240 grit nail file, and we are just going to be filing off the top shiny layer of the nail. And as much as I hate to do it, it's something that has to be done because the acrylic, or in this case the gel, needs something to bite into. I don't usually go too hard into it, just enough so that I can get the job done. All right, so here is the Gershon Polygel nail kit. Here's the stuff that came in it. We got a thank you card. We got instruction manual. Woo! We got dual forms. Those are a joke. We got a base coat, and mine was open and exploded all over. That sucked. We got another nail file and the gels. And then we got the brush and the spatula. So the dual form, I matched it up to my nail and made sure it was the right size. Put on a layer of base coat, which I didn't cure, and I should have, but I didn't. So that was mistake number one. Here you can see me patting in the polygel. You'll notice that it's a bit too transparent for my taste, so I add more. Honestly, in all the videos that I see, maybe I just should have added more, but it seemed so thick the way that I had it the first time. But again, this was my first time using polygel, so I was being very cautious, and I just kind of layered it in there. I finally was satisfied, so I smushed it onto my nail, cleaned up around the edges, and went underneath to clean the bottom part, which is really, really, really important. The only thing that I can say that sucked is right here when I nuked it, I was pulling it off, and color me like 100% excited because it worked. Like, oh my gosh, wow, amazing, so beautiful. And then I went to wipe it off, and I looked at the underside of my nail, and I realized there was a giant gap and that I would have to file this down and do it all over again. This part is where you're wondering, WTF, why are you using a homemade DIY nail form? Well, the first thing is, it was the middle of the night. Where was I gonna get nail forms? Walmart? Second, this kit didn't come with nail forms, so I actually turned to YouTube, and thanks to Susie from Nail Career Education, she had a video waiting just for me in case something like this happened. Okay, so I ended up trying, after the failure of the dual forms, not once, not twice, but 3 times, to do it a different way. And so I tried to do these nails like I would with acrylics. Now, in real life, if I were using acrylic, it would have already cured by the time I got to this part, and it would be laughing at me for even attempting to go that slowly. But polygel is so much more forgiving, and I was able to manipulate it and play with it for a while. In fact, you can see it definitely gets better, I promise. Yeah, see, look. If I were doing this on somebody else's nail, obviously I would take more care into the shape while I'm doing it, but since I'm doing my own nail, I didn't really care as long as it turned out good, and I think the shape turned out fine. I would be filing those down anyway later. Speaking of filing, we are taking a 150 grit nail file and filing down our nails to shape. Here is my left hand because I had already done my right hand, and I wanted to show you what it looked like all janky before it looked beautiful like this. This is the gel nail polish we're using. Here is me putting on the black gel nail polish, and yes, I know I put it on sloppily and I end up having to fix my mistakes, but I got it on there. Also, please just ignore the left hand and its completeness. Basically, what happened was I got fed up because this project took 2 nights and I at least wanted one hand done, so I went ahead and finished my left hand, which I probably could have waited, but I'm impatient. And here's the only time you'll see me stick my fingers in the nail baker. Yeah. We're going to use some isopropyl alcohol, and we are going to wipe off the sticky layer, and we are going to go in with that chrome powder. Now, honestly, this was like the most exciting part for me. Well, part of it, because I loved seeing the black nail turn into a mirror. Like, I'm not super narcissistic. Who am I kidding? I'm super narcissistic, but like seeing myself in my nails was just like so cool. And the fact that they turned out exactly how I wanted them, it was just amazing. I loved it. Here I'm burnishing the top to make kind of like a gradient from silver to black. And of course we're using a top coat, sticking it on there and baking the nails. Also, that extra silver powder does come off with soap and water. Bling time. We are going to take the thick gel first, put a layer of that on my already silver nail. Then we're going to take top coat and put that over that thick gel. And that's going to help all of your rhinestones stick in place as you meticulously place them on your nail, one after the other, But with enough patience, it's gonna look like this. And after all that, you just gotta stick it all in the nail lamp, cook it for a minute, and you're done. Honestly, you guys, like, I legit can't believe that these are my nails. I did bling nails all on my own, by myself. No help except for the internet. Like, oh my gosh, miracles do happen. And it costs a lot less than going to the salon. So win.
So I am here 2 weeks later for the outro. Honestly, I cannot believe that these are my nails and that I did them myself. And I just wanted to show you guys that the nails are still strong. They are fierce. The only thing is, during Christmas break, I went to my parents' house, and during that time, this nail actually broke in half. With super glue, a nail file, and my niece's nail polish, I was able to repair it. It's still doing okay. People have been asking like why my middle fingers up until now were nude. I really wanted to solidify that this was my first set of nails that I did by myself with Polygel, and they just look kind of like, I don't know, classy, just one nude nail amongst a bunch of shimmery ones. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit the back button, or you can leave. As always, please be nice with the comments you see, even if you disagree. And the best way to defeat someone who's rude or is trolling is to just ignore them and keep on scrolling. As always, you can find me on my social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at my name, Konami_I. That's AI. Since this is probably going to be the last video of 2019, I wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you guys who have joined me at the end of this year. I am so excited to be heading into 2020. So until next time, this is Konami I saying thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.